Although this might seem novel, this is hardly a new concept. It was first described in 1885 by a German psychologist named Hermann Ebbinghaus. Here's how it works. Say you plot your attention, or how much you remember of something, versus time. Now you learn that something on day 0. Without reviewing it, the forgetting curve will look like an exponentially decaying curve, which is kind of scary.
Do you keep falling asleep during Zoom class? Well, this video is definitely for you. But first, let's get into this intro. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about how to succeed in online classes because basically all of us are doing another semester online and I'm not really happy about that, but I also don't want to catch the Rona, so it is what it is. But before we do this video, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, leave feedback on my videos, and yeah, let's get into it. I also have all of the of my tips on my phone, so that's why I'm looking at it. But the first tip I had is to have a designated area to study and listen to lectures. I think that if you have a place that you know that you can be in the right mindset to be productive, whether it be like a dinner table, if you have a desk, you can obviously work at your desk, maybe outside. It could even be like a couch if you know you're not gonna fall asleep. But I would not recommend the bed because, honey, you're gonna fall asleep in bed. The work and lectures are really hard to focus on regardless, but if you're in a bed, you already are like, your mind is set to go to sleep. So I would say always have an area that you know you can work in and that other people who are living in your house or apartment or wherever, they know that that's where you're going to work. So they shouldn't disturb you while you're doing your homework or whatever it is. The next thing I had is to make a group me for your class. I know on Blackboard there's a section on the left where you can click on sending an email out to the entire class. So basically you could send the group me link out and then people can join, and then you could all keep yourself accountable and also have people that you know in the class so that you don't feel as alone, because I feel like being in a Zoom environment or like online environment, you just feel isolated. So if you at least know like a few people's faces maybe from their profile, or you know that you can talk in the group chat about whatever it is, you can feel less isolated and feel like you're still somewhat interacting with people in a class. That's like the best you can do. The next thing I have is to stick to a fluid schedule, but try to wake up at the same time and go to sleep at the same time. What I mean by a fluid schedule is I feel like if you're a high school student or a college student, you're probably not going to be able to stick to a strict schedule just because we're used to having like our classes for us that makes our schedule. Now you have to make your own schedule mostly. So what I would say is to at least wake up at the same time and give yourself like a time frame as far as like what needs to get done in that time frame. Because like for me, I know between maybe like 11 and like 1, I have to do my workout, yoga, eat, and take a shower. So I gave myself 2 hours to kind of get myself together and ready. And then for like maybe 1 to 3 or 4, I'm doing homework. It depends on how much work I have, but like I kind of give myself like time frames as far as what I need to get done. I don't necessarily tell myself each hour I need to get this done because I don't think that works for many people. It's just really hard to stick to a schedule. Also, try not to go to sleep at a very late time, like 2, 3, 4 o'clock, especially on weekdays, just because like you're gonna be sluggish in the morning and eventually you're probably gonna have to wake up earlier than obviously like what I just said. Like I know I have to wake up way earlier than 11 to get my work done in the school year. So you're gonna also have to go to sleep earlier in order to be more productive throughout the day. Next thing I have is to write down all you need to get done in a day or the week in a planner. So I hope that you guys do get a planner for this semester and this year, because especially now that we are keeping ourselves accountable once again online, you have to be able to know what you need to get done each week or each day. So what I do is I write down for the week everything that's due, or if I'm like doing a paper, I'll say like, oh, I need to get this section done, just so that I can like keep myself accountable and know that, okay, like I said, I have a fluid schedule, but I also know for this week these are the things I need to get done. So I'll obviously each day try to knock off things from my list, and hopefully by the end of the week I have everything done. Or some people probably would work better with each day writing it down. Whatever works for you, you kind of just need to make sure you know what you need to get done for the week or the day, so that you can be productive and stay on top of your classes. Next thing I have is to write down important dates, like if it's quizzes, tests, papers, really anything that you need to get done from the syllabi. Just write all that down in your planner as well. There's probably calendars in your planner where you can write down like all your assignments. And what I like to do, I like to color code it by class. So maybe yellow is English, and then blue is biology, and orange is chemistry. Like that's kind of how I do it. You obviously can figure out whatever system works best for you. And yeah, I just write down all of my assignments and stuff from the first week of classes, like first week of the semester. Then for the whole semester, I already know what I need to get done. And then if I need to tweak things, because literally everything is changing each month, then I'll just change it throughout the semester. But I highly advise you just to write down everything for the whole semester once you get your syllabi, so that you can just get it done and then tweak from there. Next thing I have is to listen. Okay, this is more so to like be more productive, but I think it's good to listen to music to block out anything on the outside environment, because a lot of us, if we're in an apartment or if we're in our house, a lot of other people are in the house as well, and they're doing maybe their schoolwork, or they're just working in general online. So it can be hard to focus on your homework. But what I would say is to get some music. It doesn't have to be like, you know, R&B, hip-hop, because you can't put on mainstream music and focus. But what I would say is, like, I know that there's some playlists on Apple Music. There's even some on YouTube that you can use to study, and they're really just chill, like maybe lo-fi beats or relaxing music, and they don't normally have words, and then you can just focus on your work. That doesn't obviously work for everyone, but find a way that you can be productive and block out all the noise around you, because it can get distracting if there's a lot going on outside of like the work environment that you're trying to have. So this next tip is for your mental health, because I'm telling you, like, I don't know if it's, I'm definitely sure it's not just me, but during quarantine, because you're still basically going to be in quarantine, there's times when you just don't feel like mentally able to be productive. So what I do is I do yoga in the morning, and what I would recommend for you guys is to do, I said exercise, yoga, maybe do a walk outside or meditate. Do something so that you can get into the right mindset to be productive for the entire day. So like I'll start off my day with yoga, and like that wakes up my body. I stretch out my body, and I also exercise afterwards so I can like get my heart rate up, because we're gonna be sitting and doing nothing for like most of the day. So I would recommend doing some type of exercising each day so that you can just get up and like move around. But yeah, I would say do something that's just gonna get you in the right mindset to be productive, so that you can do well in your classes, because yeah, it's like mental health is really important for school. The next thing, this also kind of goes hand in hand with mental health, but also you should definitely FaceTime a friend, a classmate, if you have a family member that you talk to, somebody that you can talk to about how you're feeling, whether it be about school or it could be about like the world or whatever is happening, because literally every month there's something new. Like just know that you should definitely have a support system around you, and if you can, reach out to them through FaceTime, calling, texting, whatever, so that you can like talk to them about how you're feeling, and hopefully that helps you with everything else that you're gonna have to do with school, because it can get to be a lot to juggle school and to juggle the world. It's just a lot going on. The last thing I have is to find a hobby that makes you feel, you know, like you want to get up in the morning, that you want to be productive. And obviously school is gonna be another thing that will make you get up, but like I'm saying something that's fun and exciting that can keep you happy throughout this time. For me, it's been to restart making YouTube videos, because I had been making YouTube videos since 2016 in high school, and I just stopped because I didn't have time. But now YouTube has been like an outlet for me to truly like be happy, to get up and be productive and like get cute for a video. So it could be anything from YouTube. You could do art, you could make clothing, you could start a business, you could make podcasts. Like there's so many things that you could do in your house that can be a thing for you to be productive and make you excited about waking up. So I would definitely recommend you finding something for you to some type of outlet for you to also get excited about during this time. So that's all the tips I have for y'all today. I used all of these things for my last semester, and I boosted my GPA from fall to spring. So my spring semester was higher, and I was really proud of myself given everything that's been happening. So I hope that this semester, this next fall semester, we can all be prosperous and do well, because this is still our year. Even though 2020 has been a mess, you know, like we can't let everything that's happening around us get us down. We still gotta do well in school, and we gotta get this degree, because school's not stopping, okay? Regardless of if it's online, in person, if it's hybrid, we gotta get these A's. So let's do that, y'all. Let's speak it into existence. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I enjoyed really talking to y'all and giving you guys advice on online school, and hopefully you got some tips from what I mentioned to you guys. Also, be on the lookout for this next video. It's going to be really exciting. I'm excited about it because it's not just going to be me. It's going to be some other girls, and we're going to be having good discussion. So be on the lookout for that. And again, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about this video. And yeah, I will be talking to y'all later. Bye.